Hello folks, Everchange here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Last time we had an epic face-off against the guardian of the Ilex Forest, Celebi, and we actually managed to capture it, which is pretty awesome. And this time we are going to be heading off to the east across the ocean to the third and as of now final Orange Island in our adventure, and we might be getting to the end of the hack within the next episode or two. Pretty crazy stuff. So I think, without further ado, let's head off right here. What does this say? Route 56. Alright, so this is going to head over to Mandarin Island, so let's go ahead and surf across here. I don't think it's super necessary to fight all of these trainers. I think if I need the experience at a later point, I'll probably just come back and fight them off screen. Okay, we got a repel going from last episode, which is real nice. Ooh, we actually got some whirlpools right here. Wow. And we also have water currents. Oh, this could be interesting. These are often very, very complicated things to negotiate. Yoink! Okay. Wowee, this is really, really busy right here. I was looking at the Pokegear before hitting the record button, and it looks like that this whole route is incredibly long, so hopefully we'll get to the end of it soon. Alright, hell wears off. We can't already be there, can we? That wasn't really very long. Let's check out the Pokegear, see what it says. Oh wow, that actually went really far. When we started the episode, we were all the way over here on Route 56. So we're actually almost halfway there. You can't see the renders of the routes, but the routes actually nip right up here and go to Mandarin City. And I'm not entirely sure if these areas right here were actually in earlier versions of the hack, so this might be new stuff that isn't actually on YouTube yet, because in a lot of the walkthroughs I've seen, Mandarin City was not in the hack at that point, so it's possible we're actually going to be seeing some new stuff, which is exciting. And we cannot go that way. Let's head this way? Aha, here we go. Looks like there's a bit of an island right here. Let's see what we got. What's this? Oop, that's a trainer. You have no idea why I'm here, do you? If you win, maybe I'll let you in on a secret. Secrets are always fun. Always could get in on a good little secret. Alright, what do you got, sir? 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Steelix. Ooh, that might actually be kind of bad. Alrighty, I think we're going to want to switch right over to Feraligatr for this. And while we're doing this fight, I might as well talk about a couple things. I was going to pre-record a lot more stuff over my spring break, which was this past week. But unfortunately, that did not come to pass. I was originally going to record this episode on Thursday evening. It is now Sunday. And the reason for that is a little bit more on the personal life side of things, but I suppose I can talk about it just so I can keep you guys in the know. My mother, who I do live with, I live with my family at the moment, took a pretty bad fall Thursday evening, and we had to take her to the hospital, and her arm might be fractured / broken. It's just, we took the x-rays so soon after the accident that the swelling sort of obscured the view in the x-rays, so we sort of have to wait until tomorrow or the day after to get a callus to form, so the thing will show up on the x-rays. But a lot of her colleagues at the hospital she works at believe that she probably broke it, or at least fractured it, so we're gonna have to get that checked out. But yeah, she needs cared for. She's in a pretty bad way. She got pretty banged up in a lot of places, and like I drove her around town today to go buy some provisions she'll need to sit at her desk and work, like pillows and stuff like that for her arm, because as of right now, no break has been diagnosed, but I think it's quite likely they'll find one. So, gotta keep an eye on that, because it was pretty bad. But I'm surprised we actually got in and out of the hospital in like under 2 hours. When I had an accident and wound up in the hospital a few years ago, long story by the way, we were there for like 6 hours. It was pretty ridiculous, so I'm glad we managed to get in and out of there super duper quickly, because it meant she was able to get home and get some rest, which is very good. But yes, I'm hoping that the incident won't affect videos on the channel, because even though I was planning on pre-recording, everything's still going to come out at the same time. I'm just going to have to find other times to record it, so Hopefully we won't have too many issues with that. Ursaring, that's interesting. That's not exactly a rock/ground type like you've had before, good sir. But I think a well-placed Surf will probably do quite a number on this thing. At least we can hope. Alright, about half. Ooh, that brings down FireRed. Wasn't really paying attention to the HP at that point. I'm gonna bring out Alakazam and see if we can bring it down with a well-placed Psychic attack. And I'm crossing my fingers we do, because AI healing is like the bane of our existence. Okay, good. Down goes Ursaring. Get our experience for that. Sweet, sweet experience. And down goes Hiker Marshall. You got me good, he says. Alright, what's your secret? Below me is a strange cave said to hold some treasures for a lucky traveler like me to stumble upon. I'm here to find out what it is, which isn't going very well. See, inside the cave you are trapped by vast gaps making no clear way to get across. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go through the cave, because I think that's the only option available to us. Is there an entrance down here? Not that we can get to. Do we fall down here? Whoop, yep we do. Whoa. Wow. This looks like more a Zelda dungeon than anything else. Okay, I'm not touching the controller or anything. It looks like we just sort of have to balance our way across here. Not sure if there's any way to actually screw this up. I'm pressing the D-pad and nothing's happening, so it looks like we just gotta balance our way through this. This is pretty interesting. This is not something you usually see in a Pokemon game. I guess the closest analog were the routes in Pokemon Black and White that you could explore. Now let's see, what happens if I press the D-pad on these? Okay, nothing. So we have to go across like it says. This is weird. Kind of reminds me of that room in Turtle Rock in The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, where you had to use the cane to summon in the blocks to go across the areas. Alright, what's this? Shoal Shell. So basically a complete and total waste of time. Alright, let's head over this way. Part of me feels adventurous to go further, but I have a feeling there might be some sort of side questy thing hidden in here, so I think we're going to try going over this way and see what we can find. Alright, looks like we're through that. If there's any sort of legendary Pokemon or anything like that, we'll definitely be coming back here in the bonus episodes, which are going to be starting soon. I plan on doing bonus episodes to talk about gym leader rematches, legendary Pokemon, and where you can find the other starters, because I'm sure people are definitely intrigued about that. Looks like I'm going pretty straight here. Ooh, that's not exactly... Ooh, we're in some sort of loop. This suddenly got a little bit more complex, and it's certainly quite the spectacle here. Screens all crazy with these currents. Let's try sneaking through this way. Alright, Repel's effect wore off. I think we're almost to the other side of this, which is good, because quite a long route we got here. Okay, Route 58. What's this? Oh, hello. Sorry, but the goat is out of order right now. When it's in order, we can take you back to Valencia Fort in record time. Okay, I'm willing to bet we won't actually be able to go back. It's possible we can, but I'm not sure. We might have to fly. Feeling thirsty? How about thirsty? Come in and get a drink. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta give them props for that one. That was really, really, really well hidden. Did you guys see that? Because I sure didn't. Alright. Single tuber. That's not too bad. It's crazy how you got these little kids running around with level 87 Mantines. Like, what the heck? Let's see what Thunder Punch will do, because this thing does have a quad weakness. Wow, that actually did pretty good. But considering it wasn't a KO, even though we had a quad weakness, let that be a testament to Alakazam's very poor physical attack power. But I think a couple more well-placed Thunder Punches will definitely bring this thing down. No need to waste a Psychic attack. Alright, you're faster than me already, so I don't see the need for you to start spamming agility. I don't think you have anything to worry about because Alakazam is pretty fast, so you being ahead of me is pretty impressive. At least I'm assuming Alakazam is pretty fast. I don't actually know it for a fact. I don't play competitively very often, so I don't pay attention to these types of things. Alakazam just looks like a really nimble and fast Pokemon, so... yeah, that's how I look at it. I'm like, Blissey's obese, it must have high HP. That logic can only get me so far. Alrighty, I think one more well-placed Thunder Punch will bring down this Gyarados, which is very nice. Seriously though, if I ran into a toddler on a beach and they pulled out a level 90 Gyarados in real life, I'd probably run home crying. Alrighty, down goes that. I thought surprising you would let me win. Wow, chump change much? Alrighty, so I think now we are going to be heading onwards. Oh yeah, here's something interesting. I'm pretty sure in older versions of the hack, you couldn't actually get through here without, I don't think you could actually get through here at all because the Picnicker, I think, was in the spot he just moved to by default. So you couldn't actually get through. I'm not positive, but the person I was watching to figure out where it was I was supposed to go next definitely got stuck there quite a few times. Alrighty. Level 90 Sceptile, that's pretty intense stuff. Sceptile's a really cool Pokemon. I'm so glad they gave it the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves, because it definitely looks like a dragon, doesn't it? Alright, what's up next? Noctowl. Debating whether or not I want to go Thunder Punch. I mean, might as well. We don't use it that often, and since we're so close to the end of the project, might as well get our money's worth out of it, since we did actually have to pay for this move. Reflect. Raises physical defense. Might actually want to try Psybeam then, because that's going to weaken the power of our already weak Thunder Punch. Come on. Ooh, so close. Dang it. Alright, don't heal, please. He healed. Of course. This is one thing I am not going to miss moving on from Pokemon Liquid Crystal, is the AI healing constantly. You know what? Psychic. Psybeam isn't actually doing that much to this Noctowl. This thing's actually got really, really high special defense. Pretty impressive, honestly. Oh, what? We're confused? Why can't the Psychic type be immune to Confuse? Maybe they are in the new versions. I don't actually remember. I know they changed a bunch of that stuff when X and Y came out. So that Electric type Pokemon couldn't be paralyzed, for example. Ooh, that actually hurt a lot. Alright, let's switch over to... how about Lantern? Lantern hasn't seen too much action recently. Luckily, I think Spark will probably bring this down. I hope. Yep, there we go. Very good. Down goes Noctowl. Tentacruel. It would have been very nice to have Alakazam for that, because it's weak to Psychic-type attacks. Barrier. It's not a move you see very often. Alright, it's raising defense, which is unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure Spark is physical. Yeah, definitely physical. Takedown is also physical, so not sure how well this is going to go. The guy already used up his heal, though, which is good. You know, I think it might be a good idea to actually switch out to someone better equipped to deal high damage. Let's try Gengar's Shadow Ball, because this thing is raising its physical defense, but Shadow Ball is special. Alright, let's see how much this'll do. Decent amount. Keeps trying to use Wrap on me, which is weird because the AI knows it's not gonna work. First time I can excuse him just getting out-predicted by myself, but ooh, a critical. Might have actually had meaning, too. I got destroyed. You bet you did, kid. Alright, let's just press onwards here. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me no. Alright. Well, let's just continue on here in this little exploration of ours. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's actually a dive spot here. I think we might actually need to use this. So I'm gonna go teach someone dive for the first time in the project, and I'll be right back. I've decided I think I'm gonna get rid of Bite on FireRed because we don't get stabbed for Bite, and it's not that great of a move. Plus, we're super close to the end of the project, so I don't think having Bite on FireRed is too terribly necessary going forward. So I think we're going to delete Bite and teach FireRed dive. Machine set. FireRed learned dive. Very nice. So let's head right on down. Oh, this is interesting. There's actually a whole cave down here. Fascinating. Alright, so I think we're just gonna nip on over here and head back up. What button do I use? Okay, there we go. FireRed uses dive, and that was interesting, little warp animation. Now, what is up with that? Can we get over there to see what that is? Because if that's what I think it is, I really am not in the mood. Don't tell me. Alright, pressing A does nothing, so it looks like we can't actually evaluate what these are at this point. Interesting. What's down here? Oh, there's a little bit of water right here. Alright, let's pull out another repel. This is a very wild route, I'm noticing. Very densely packed with foliage and whatnot. What's down this way? Oh, no, not more of them. Not more of them. No, not more of them. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This is gonna be good. Oh hey, what do you gotta say? It's nice leaving the city for a while to come here. So we're actually at the city, are we? Route 58, Mandarin City. Oh wow, it's actually in this hack. This version of the hack, very nice. It looks like we've got some Nexus guys to deal with. What's this? Repeat ball, okay. Don't tell me I have to deal with these guys again. I do. You have some brass to mess with Team Nexus. Hey, wait a sec, you have the G rank? Oh yeah, I guess I technically am like a member of Team Nexus now. Man, how does that even work? So I guess technically this is like a breach of protocol we're seeing right here, if nothing else. This is weird, because I mean technically we're in a position of command within Team Nexus now, I suppose, is a way you can think about it, so gonna be interesting to see how this works going forward, that's for darn sure. Alright, take it like a champ, Lantern. Come on! Ooh, that was close. You're gonna miss, though. Okay, no, you didn't miss. Very nice. Murphy's Law would say Lantern would miss, but we actually managed to make it hit, and we get a one-shot on Dugtrio. Very good. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? I am not gaining experience. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, man, don't even... Just don't even. Don't tell me this is going to be a thing again. Oh my goodness. You all know my opinions on this. And now they're pushing 90s. How am I supposed to even do this? If they're pushing 90s, this is going to be even worse. Oh boy. This is going to be... Stop it. This is gonna be quite the treat to deal with, isn't it? Alright, come on, I need that little extra hair to knock you out. Yes! Ooh. Not very often I get that. I literally cannot believe they're pulling this card again so soon. Like, this is stupid. I'm sorry, but the whole not gaining experience thing, it's stupid. It just completely invalidates the point of battling in an RPG. This is what made Sticker Star such a disappointment, is you didn't get rewarded for battling except with extra stickers. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna have to plow through this guy here, and I guess now we're gonna have to go through our mantra of skipping fights again, because there's literally no point to these. So, like, why even show them? But I mean, I guess this is really good music, so it's not all bad, but seriously. Like, part of me's glad that, as far as I know, the hack isn't completed all the way up to having to go through the whole obtain the rank and shut off the nodes thing again, because if it is, I'm really a little bit pressed for time, and the last episode where we had to go around shutting down nodes took an hour and a half to record. Alright, what's the last one? Scyther. Okay, we can bring that down easy. I just want to get to a Pokemon Center at this point, because we're actually running low on power points, and we got a couple of our members knocked out, so that's not the greatest thing in the world. Alright, come on. So close. Okay, he's throwing away his turn with Swords Dance. I think we got victory in our grasp here. Yes, very good. Down goes Scyther, and down goes Nexus Grunt. Maybe you're not so dumb after all. Well, I mean, obviously. I have the G rank. Alright, how safe is this area to navigate? Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Mandarin City Police, the rest has been scribbled over with Nexus! Stella! I heard the department store is selling rare candies. That's a bit unusual if they can't be bought anywhere else. Okay, so I mean, I guess that's okay if they're selling rare candies. Tell us where you're keeping it, or we'll mess things up beyond your wildest dreams. I have no idea what you're talking about. You, what are you doing here? I swear you will not be getting away this time. Well, I guess since this is a story battle, might as well go through with it. Nidoking. Oh boy, I should probably revive Alakazam, because I think we're in a position where having Alakazam would be very, very, very beneficial to us. Good thing I bought all of these rations, because we're gonna need them. Let's revive Alakazam. Hopefully Pidgeot can take this attack. I want to say Mega Horn is a bug-type move, so we really want to watch out for that on Alakazam, because Alakazam will take a massive hit from that if it makes a connection. Is that really all you got? I mean, if it is, I'm not complaining, but I mean, I'm pretty surprised this thing doesn't have something like Mega Punch on it or whatever. Alright, let's just try spamming Wing Attack until Pidgeot goes down so we can bring out the real warrior in this fight. Oh, Poison Point. Thou art heartless. Yeah, we're taking 4 Mega Horns off this thing. I think that's pretty darn impressive, given Mega Horn is often something you kinda don't want to get hit by. Suppose it's no big deal that Pidgeot's getting knocked out, because whoop-de-doo, no experience. Alright, so Nidoking's down by about half, and I'm almost certain Alakazam is faster than this thing, even though we're at about 10 levels lower? Yeah, 10 levels lower. Alright, Psybeam. And down it goes, very good. Alright. Wow, another poison type coming out. You can just keep sending out poison types against my Alakazam. I would be completely fine and cool and dandy with that. Ooh. Actually took it like a champ, wow. Was not expecting it to survive that, but now we got the Hyper Potion to deal with, of course. Alright. I'll be honest, my heart has really fallen now that we're at one of those no experience point sections again so soon, because honestly, I don't really like that. I've explained it before, but I just don't like that design decision. I'll be perfectly honest, I really don't think it's a very good design choice. So, I mean, the hack is great. The hack is awesome, except for this last little section right here at the end, because it's very, very, very tedious. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense from a gameplay perspective, so I'm kind of glad that we're reaching the end here. Plus, once we leave this island, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to gain experience again. I'm pretty sure this isn't a global thing whenever it happens, and I'm very glad the hack maker actually managed to program it that way, because if it was some sort of worldwide thing, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be dealing with this issue before the end of the hack, so I'm glad it's confined to this relatively trivial area. Alrighty, I believe this guy has one Pokemon left, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he does. Persian. Okay, we can take a Persian. Oh, gee, I forgot. We have Perish Song. I should probably switch, actually. So let's do that. Temporarily forgot about Perish Song. That's not a move you see very often. Oh, wow, Persian missed. Sweet. Alright. And Fake Out fails, too. Very good. Come on. Fall to Psychic. Fall to Psychic. Ooh, so close. Let's do Fire Punch. No use wasting ammo. And down it goes. But this is inconceivable. Gah! I could have beaten you to a pulp. Just you wait. I better tell the boss that the scary punk is in town. Hey, thanks for getting rid of those guys. I'm from the science complex just north of here. I don't think I've seen your face before. Are you new? As a thanks, I can tell you about the situation here. These guys, calling themselves Team Nexus, just suddenly arrived here and took over the city. The police station was completely overrun and had to be cleared out, so there's nobody to take back control of the city. I watched you battle, and I can tell. You're good. Why not drive these guys out? Either way, thanks for helping us out. We should be getting back to the science complex now. Well, it looks like we've got one more little thing to deal with. Pokemon Enhancement Center. So it looks like we're not quite at the end after all. So, this past episode, we made it here to Mandarin City, which I believe is only in the newest versions of this hack, so this might actually be new to YouTube, I actually don't know. And next time, we are going to be heading over to the Science Complex and hopefully making a headway against this latest Team Nexus invasion. So be sure to leave a like and share if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time!